Hey, what's up guys? Dils here and welcome back to another video. So today's topic is gonna be more so chatting rather than gameplay, and I wanna address a couple of questions that I'm often asked, and hopefully by the end of this video you will have a better idea how you can actually play like people at the top and what you should do in order to get stronger in the most efficient way. So with this update, we're over at the Soul Star right now, and we have this wonderful luck and experience event right now. A lot of people have probably hit 250 on their max level units by now, and then you might be like, your inventory might look something like this, just like mine does right now, and you may be asking yourself like, what do I do now? Is it worth to level my solid gold? Is it worth to level my collectors? What should I do? So I have been max opening for a while now. Ever since last night I have nearly 1 million stars opened by now, and it's been pretty much a day since the update came out. It's been exactly 24 hours as of recording this. Not many stars, could have been more, but I didn't have a lot of consumables, I guess. So the question is, what should you level? Now, since we have this insane event right now, this event is great for leveling. The luck is gonna help a lot, and the XP obviously incomparable, right? So the best thing that you could do right now is you could take these secrets and the shiny secrets that you have but you don't really care about and start leveling them. Now, as you can see, this is the shiny secret that I opened on the previous update, which I am not really planning to use it. And the primary reason why I'm not really planning to use it is because he shares the same shards with Endeavor, which, by the way, there's still no sign of Divines about 8 million stars in, which is kind of sad, honestly. So considering that secret shares the same tokens with this one, or shards rather, there's no way we're going to be spending, right? So now the question you may be asking is, why the hell did I level that thing? And the reason is pretty simple. Since there is nothing of use for me right now to level, what I'm doing is, from now on, is basically I am just leveling units, which I am gonna directly feed into my strong units when the update hits. Now, in order to give you some perspective in numbers, once this thing gets to level 250, this translates essentially into 1.5 levels. So fitting a 250 shiny secret into a 250 shiny divine would mean that your shiny divine will instantly be level 251.5. So that way is how people at the top get ahead. You want to get ahead early on your strong units, so they end up out of the incubator faster because they hit the level cap faster, which initially travels to putting other units into the incubator faster, because you pretty much need less days to spend into the incubator, and that's how top people get ahead. Now, one thing I want to mention, the trick that we used to do previously, where we leveled a normal secret and then we turned it into shiny and the XP was pretty much getting doubled, is not a thing anymore. So if you don't have shiny secrets, don't really stress about it. Just level a normal secret. It's exactly the same thing. You're just gonna probably hit the wall earlier. You're just gonna hit like the wall earlier, and then you're gonna level another one. So it really doesn't matter which one you level, and you shouldn't really stress about it. By the way, I opened this one while I was AFK like in the last 3 hours, and in case you're wondering how it looks, because I didn't know either. I didn't even know how this one looks. I haven't even took it out to check it. Okay, don't get me wrong, but I'll take the normal one than this nurse thingy. I think the purple aura is slightly irritating, but it's a nice touch that things like that fly are hearts, I guess, but it's still, I don't really like it. But anyway, that's pretty much the point, guys, right? Now, another thing, because we still have the event for pretty much one entire day until Direct closes the event, so I will just show you the process of me max opening last night. I did a 6-hour stretch of max opening with super boosts. I spent all of my shards there, and honestly, after the time trial rework and today's nerfs on shards, because Direct nerfed the shards yet again today, it is really sad how many shards you can farm. Like, I farmed only not even 1k. That's due to the fact that if you want to go for max efficiency, you want to do the yellow time trial. This is the best for farming shards. Not just because of the fact that starting from 50 to 100 on the previous numbers is the best to farm shards, because it's really, really fast. But it also has chests halfway through. So after room 25 on this one, you have chests. It is by far the best, because this one you're not gonna get far, and this one, as you know, is pretty much the beginning, which means that at the start of it you are not making anything for the next probably, I would say, 25 rooms. So this is the only one that actually has value. But yeah, breaking it down that much and like having 1 hour cooldown on these is very bad. What I would do, I would just go ahead and have all of these running on the same timer, and you just choose where you want to go. And I would just use the previous timer, which in my opinion, guys, was great if you're asking me. Like, what do you want? It's the best thing, right? You have raids starting at sharp and at 30, or rather the time trials, and then you have raids at 15 and 45. That was the best. But yeah, I think like 1 hour per time trial really slows down your pace when it comes to farming, because the truth is that this and this are not alternatives. This one you cannot do much with collectors. Maybe you can do like 10 rooms with 6 collectors, 1 strong unit, and this one doesn't really give many. It's something that you can do if you want, but I feel like you're better off with your time by just staying outside, opening stars, and killing the meteors if you catch them. Because sometimes you're in the time trial and there's like a meteor shower spawning, and you're like, should I leave the time trial, should I stay? It's kind of a debate. Remember, guys, that the XP multiplier on this one is times 15, right? A long time ago, I showed you guys the picture that Trademark posted a long time ago in his video, where he broke down the XP multipliers. So Shiny Secret is 16 instead of 15, my bad. So normal secret times 8 multiplier, Shiny Secret times 16, Divine normal times 15 multiplier. So it's still relatively not an easy unit to level, I guess you can say, but it just went so fast that it was actually crazy. And now, just before I leave, I'm gonna show you this one. So I'm just gonna unlock this one. And for example, let's say that I decide to bump up this Mewtwo, I turn it to shiny, and I put like a couple of fruits into the talent machine to turn it into all 10, so base damage and ultimate damage. You see right here, I'm just fitting this 247 shiny secret into my Mewtwo, and it jumps up to 247 level, and it should be very close to 248, but unfortunately we cannot see that. So this is the exact reason. And now another thing that is gonna be potential play if we get lucky. Let's say that I keep opening stars and I get the new Divine, which I have been desperately trying to get ever since the last update, and the game just doesn't want to give me Divine. So I would just go ahead and fuse this thing into my new Endeavor, and my Endeavor is gonna be max level or close to max level. Ideally, what I would highly suggest you guys is leave these units on like 246 to 47, somewhere around there. I wouldn't say go further than that, and the reason for that is that the fact that we still have 13 more days on this update. So what you want to do is you kind of want to spread out your incubators or your incubator days between units, so that way when the time comes that you have to use them, like, you don't have to put every single resource on one unit, so you can just dump this into the incubator for 4 days once your main units are done, and in the meantime you are gonna level another unit which you can also dump into the incubator, etc. And this one just can directly go into the incubator right now, and it will get 250 before the next update, so it will be ready to be fed. Anyway guys, that was pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, as I said, this was not like a gameplay based, so I hope you stick to the end, but hopefully this information is gonna help you as to what you are supposed to do. So jump on it while we still have the event. We also have the 2 new codes from earlier today. I think one of them is called Brew Moment, and this one gives a defense token as well. So you can go ahead and do the rest of your tokens and just keep on opening today. Look at that, a meteor shower just started. That's wonderful to see. But anyway, as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you click the like and subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.